I was driving through my neighborhood this morning and it was a beautiful morning. I saw a friend of mine jogging toward me and I looked over to wave at him. And about the same time, I passed a yield sign. This particular yield sign was at a place where two roads really merge into one. And if two cars trying to merge from the two lanes into one at the same time, the results are not very good. Thus, there's a yield sign, and it was in my lane. I was supposed to slow down or stop and let the other driver enter the lane before I did. Luckily, I looked up in time to hit my brakes before I hit the other car. It's a close call because I didn't obey the yield sign. There are yield signs all over my marriage, and often I can ignore them too. To me, I often interpret the yield to mean that I don't get my way and Nancy does. What it really means is that I am supposed to be unselfish, even when I don't feel like it. There are times that I get it, and there are times I don't want to get it. I've said for years that the number one problem in marriage is selfishness. I should know. I can achieve professional status in that area. So I've made an interesting observation. When I'm driving and obey the yield sign, I never have a problem. I never have had a wreck from obeying the yield sign. In my marriage, when I'm unselfish, my marriage is really good. And Nancy and I have never, ever had a fight when I was being unselfish. Pretty amazing, huh? So what if you envisioned a yield sign right next to your spouse? Then what if you obeyed it? Finally, what if you did that day after day after day? Awesome marriage? Probably.